you, sir. And we're ready to roll.
Hooky dookie. It's Paradise here with Tattoo Man, and I don't have to tell you why his name is Tattoo Man. I hope you can see for yourself. So, Tattoo Man, before we talk about you and your many, many tattoos, we're talking about Jerry. Now, you're a good friend of Jerry, and you came to Toronto with Jerry. So, tell me, how did you and Jerry meet?
I met Jerry at a tattoo shop. I was coming down through Appearance down there at the Geralder Center, and the tattoo guy says, "Would you come down there to see the tallest man of World Book Guinness Record in Canada?" I said, "Sure." So got off my Harley and came inside. Came in and I saw Jerry sitting in the chair. It was right on. I shook his hand, shook my hand. Then he got up. I got up beside him, and they took pictures of us together. And always thought of Jerry because he was a good guy, good with kids. I'm good with kids, and I'm practically against bullying. I don't like bullying because when I was a little kid, and for all these tattoos and everything else, always had kids pick on me because of my big nose. Always had kids making fun of me because I was a loner. I always stuck to myself. Finally, I got fed up. Fear goes from fear to not taking it no more. And I started beating up the bullies. And as you know, when you beat up the bullies, the school don't look about you getting beat up and your eyes closed and your, stuff taken from you and being humiliated in front of girls. Books pushed out of your arms, pushed down the stairs. So anyhow, I got expelled. And so because I beat up the bullies and had the record of fighting, but not the reason why they knew, I got expelled from all the schools. There was only one school that took me, a Christian Reformed school, all Dutch school. You want to know something? They said, my mother went with tears. She went up and says, my son needs his education. We'll give him a chance. They gave me a chance. You know what? I never had to fight, not one Dutch kid in that whole school, and I got my education. So bullying, I'm really against because sometimes I got grandkids, and the grandkids go, this kid's picking on me, Grandpa. So I ride the Harley up to school and bring them into school when they see me with him, and they go, wow, you're my friend, I want your autograph. And then they don't get bothered anymore because bullying really goes on a lot. Somebody's got to do something about it because it gets out of hand sometimes.
It's really hard for a child to go through that because when you're a kid, you're trying to find yourself. You have no self esteem at that point, and for someone to be picking at you in a place where you're supposed to be learning, it must be really hard. And by the way, you don't have a big nose. Just to let you know. But so your tattoo started around that age?
It started later on when I got older. I got into a motorcycle accident, and I have scar here in the face here, scar here, scar here. I was a good-looking guy, when I was going to school. And when I got scar, I found out different. People act different with you. So my tattoo artist, I said, will you cover my scars for me, please? So my tattoo artist had covered the scar up here and scar here in my face. So my tattoo artist had covered the scar up here and scar here in my face. Al Newcomb, he's passed away now. He had cancer of the liver. And
What did you cover it with, the scars?
he covered it with designs and pictures and stuff like that, right? And the big here, the motorcycle here of the Grim Reaper, because close to death. Now, I'm not lucky in the accident. The reason why that I lived through the accident is because there was a reason for me being here. There's no such thing as luck in life, okay? And regarding angels and everything else, looking out for me and stuff like that, and I believe. And
Have you found the purpose of your life yet, or are you still trying to figure that out? Maybe it's to help others.
I'm still finding the purpose, but like meeting Jerry was a reason, okay? Because we have a lot of fun together. We go to parades and stuff, and we both talk to kids and do things, tell kids, right from wrong, and tell the kids, not to do drugs and stuff like that, because that's a big issue too on kids now and stuff like that. And another kid going to school, taking drugs and saying, if you don't take it, we're gonna steal your shoes or something like that. But you know what? You don't have to like get high on life. Get your education. Don't let your brain's a waste if you don't get your education.
That is so true.
True. And I don't get bullied anymore. But thank to the Christian Reform School.
When you used to get bullied, when you decided to fight back, before that, did you ever consider suicide or taking your own life?
No, because in my family, the spirits of my family, we weren't suicidal. Okay? But other people, they sometimes can't handle it, and they would kill themselves. Or look at that girl there that was on the internet, on Facebook. I don't like Facebook a lot because this girl was on Facebook and she was saying bad things about this girl. This girl killed herself. If you're going to use Facebook, don't go around telling people that they're gay. Don't go around on Facebook and say they're fat. Don't go around and say, because they're different creed or different color or whatever, or different culture, because, we're all supposed to be all brothers and sisters, right? If the aliens landed and came down, I'd want to go out with one of the aliens just to find out how they party up there and find out, what they know and stuff like that. Not dissect them, or try to find out because see something different. When people see Jerry, they go, holy shit, like I heard it today, or oh wow, man, and then ran into me and look at me and go, oh jeez, Freddy Cougar, and like he and I are not ashamed. We were up there watching the Raptors. We had special seats and everything, looking at Shaq O'Neal and everything, and the big boss was talking to Jerry, and you know what? It was beautiful because I don't look at Jerry being 7'7". I look at him as my good friend, like a bro.
You see past the physical and see the spiritual.
That's right. And Jerry don't look at my tattoos. And Jerry's comment about me a lot. You're a funny guy. You're a funny guy. Well, you're a funny guy. You want to step out back? Sure, but why don't we eat first? But I'd never hit him. And he never hit me, right? I got size 13 feet, but he's got size 25. But it's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. But I think I paved a gateway there for people if they want to get a tattoo or get a piercing that they can and just be themselves. Like some people, if they don't like it, it's because they're mad because they didn't do it. But don't knock somebody down just for doing that. A person tattooed the face, they're not an idiot or a reject from Mars or whatever. Like everybody's a human being. And you know what? Jerry's obsolete because there isn't too many people that are tall like Jerry. And a lot of people come out and go, can I take a picture? Jerry doesn't charge them. They should be thankful of that. Because, some managers, they go, you better charge $100 for that first picture. People ask me for a picture, and I usually give it to them for free. You want to know why? Because that person takes a picture of Jerry and I or you or anybody. They take it home and they glance at it for an hour or maybe just 15 minutes. They put it up in their bedroom, or a little kid puts it up in his bedroom and he glances at it saying, geez, I want to be like them. Or, and giving someone a picture like that instead of charging them. So if I really like somebody and I want to, let's say, a nice picture from you, okay? Sorry, tattoo minute. That's going to cost $50, I go, jeez, is she being a hard ass? No, you know what I'm saying? So but you're not a hard ass. But what I'm saying, okay, the point of the whole thing is that when you let people take pictures of you, I think it shows a good because like what you were saying in your interview, you know, there should be a lot more stars like going to burn wards. There should be stars taking their time and going into senior citizen homes. A lot of stars going into a lot of places and let them people feel because they love them too. You know, it wouldn't hurt for Jerry and I to go in a sick ward and go, "Hey, how you doing, buddy?" No, you know what I mean, and make them their day.